Hi everyone. This is probably a terrible time to be doing this because I have the flu. And I probably should have brushed my hair before I started recording, but I don't really care right now. So, as some of you may know, I'm planning a second ABDL camp. In either December or January at the end of this year. And, right now what I'm trying to do is we're in the process of voting between two locations, and I will put up, and I'll tell you a bit about the two locations. One is, they're both holiday houses. One's a holiday house in Springbrook, which is like Gold Coast hinterland. They're both in the Gold Coast hinterland. It can it has 10 bed spaces plus like couch space and floor space if you so what we're going to do is it's first come first serve in the way of booking. So like if you're the first person to book, then you get the first choice of bed, and if you're say like number 11 who books, then you're going to have to pick from the couches that they have, or you're going to have to bring a sleeping bag to sleep on the floor, just so it stays fair. Let me see. So this place is, sorry, I'm so mixed up right now. I'm so sick. So if 20 people book, then it's going to cost $45 for a 2-night trip, plus a $100 deposit that gets refunded at the end of the trip if everything goes to plan. Like if there's any issues and say somebody damages the property, then a bit of your deposit gets taken away, and that's hopefully to encourage people to be on their best behaviour, because obviously my name's going to be on the booking. I don't want to be left high and dry having to pay for damages, because I just can't afford that. I don't have any money. So yeah, $45 for 2 nights if 20 people come, $60 for 2 nights if 15 people come, and $90 for 2 nights if 10 people come. And if 10 people come, then everybody can stay in a bed, basically, which is good. The pros of this place is it's really private, like it's in a rainforest setting and there's no houses around, and it's really close to like a waterfall and stuff, like walking trails and a lookout and a canyon. The bathroom's really pretty, and it's more central because it's down south from Brisbane. Well, it's further south from Brisbane, so I think it's like if people from different places around Australia want to come, then it's less travelling for them. Or the other option is another holiday house in a place called Mount Tamborine, which is also the Gold Coast hinterland, but it's a bit further north. The good thing about this is that it has more bed space, so it has 14 bed spaces plus couch and floor space, and it's the same deal as last time with the whole first come first serve thing. But it's a lot more expensive. So if 20 people go, then it's $92.50 for 2 nights plus a $100 refundable deposit. And if only 10 people choose to come, then it's $185 for 2 nights, which is fairly whatchamacallit, fairly good, a fairly good price for what you're getting, I think. The pros of this is it has a pool and a spa, and there's more bed space than the first option, and I think it has a playground at the back, but I think it may be like one of those plastic made for children only kind of things, but I'd have to find out. The cons is, it's in a residential neighborhood and you can see other people's houses from the backyard, which means they're going to be able to see you, and you're going to be getting more noise complaints if you're making noise at nighttime. So I've set up, so far the first option is winning. We've put up a Survey Monkey survey. Oh no. We put up a Survey Monkey survey to help pick between these two options. So far, the first option's winning. So what's going to happen is hopefully a lot of people are going to vote on the survey because we've only had like 11 so far. And then this Friday at 4 p.m., I'm going to close bookings. I'm going to close voting, and I'm going to tally the votes, and I'm going to announce where it's going to be held. I just want to say that this is being held in Queensland because I'm not very financially stable at the moment. When I become more financially stable, which is hopefully in the near future, I'll be holding camps around Australia. So people who live in like South Australia or Western Australia and you're lonely and you don't have any camps to go to, I'll probably be holding one in your area very soon, if all goes to plan. Another thing that I wanted to ask you guys advice about is I have play parties that have rules, and sometimes people come and they follow the rules and it's all good. And sometimes people don't follow the rules, and the rules are there so that we have like a better distinction between littles and bigs, and there's more sort of AB based play going on. I want to have a lot of AB play at the camp, but I'm worried about how I'm going to organize that, because I know a lot of people are going to be uncomfortable at the prospect of being changed by somebody that they don't know, or being spanked by somebody that they don't know, or following rules made by somebody that they don't know. And I'm not going to want to be setting rules on the time. I'm going to want to be little when I'm there. So a thing that I thought was to have like different coloured wristbands to show what different people are interested in. So say like a pink wristband is for a little who's okay with being changed by anybody. Blue wristband for a little who only wants to be changed by their significant other. Yellow wristband for a little who doesn't want to be changed by anybody and can change themselves. And different colours for bigs who are interested in like setting rules for littles, or not interested, or different coloured bands for just diaper lovers, which could help. Something that my friend suggested was just to have specific areas of the house have different rules set up. So like say one of the lounge rooms or living rooms is just for littles. Like if you go in there, you are little, you're not allowed to get up and walk, you're not allowed to do certain things. But I'd have to obviously send out feelers for that kind of thing, because again, I don't know what everybody is comfortable with. Yeah. So I'll link you down the bottom to the Survey Monkey survey, and if you want more information about this camp, then you can message me here on YouTube or on my AbsoluteLunacy FetLife profile. Yes, thank you for listening to me talk for 8.5 minutes, and I hope to see some new faces at camp. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, okay, bye.